Welcome back, everybody. Orb24 here, and we're continuing our Dark Souls the board game series. So we left off with completing this room, and then looking at some loot. There wasn't really much there in terms of loot that I was all that interested. However, I did do some looking up of some rules just to double check, and I was actually right about pretty much all of them. So this shield, you can carry up to 3 weapons, like I said, but you can carry more than one item in your backpack. So basically, my thought process was correct there. That's what I thought, but I second guessed myself. So basically, the way this works, I have this flipped the wrong way too. That should be up. I haven't used that yet. Anyway, as I was saying, I can carry these in my backpack and this in my hands. And the way this can work is when my turn starts in combat, I can swap out if I wish. So I could say, okay, I'm going into combat. Turns out there's poison enemies. I'm going to swap out to sword and shield because my shield has poison immunity on it. I can do things like that. But for now, I'm just going to carry those in my backpack. And I will be carrying this as my primary weapon because it destroys people. There's nothing else to do there. We got our 4 souls. We're going to need some more souls. We're going to farm up some more. So we are going to make our way over to here. It looks like we have... Ooh, that's new. That's the... I'll flip to the back page here. Pretty sure that's the... There you go. The Silver Knight Swordsman. So we haven't actually fought one of these yet, so... This should be interesting. Silver Knight Swordsman. They have 1 health, 0 range. They advance 2, so they're definitely pushing in for the kill. They have 2 armor. I still guaranteed kill them, though, which is amazing. And their attacks push, attack everybody on the node. That's pretty good. That's crazy. So this guy's nuts. He spawns on which square? He spawns on the single sword, so he spawns all the way over here. Now, I can spawn here, 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 or here, because I could enter it from either door. So, I have a lot of spawn opportunities. And we have 2 of the hollow soldiers spawning here. And it looks like we have a chest spawning right here. And you cannot move on chests. I was right about that. Can't move on chests at all. Barrels cost 1 stamina to move on to the barrel. After you move on to the barrel, it is smashed and then costs nothing. You can also dodge roll into it. But that won't really apply to me in terms of dodge rolling because I won't ever be doing that. So I think my ideal spawn here is the corner. Ooh, not the corner. Not the corner at all. Because I have a 1 range, and I can't attack if they're on the same space as me. They'll be on the same space as me. So I think it's either this corner or this corner. Ugh, this is going to kind of suck. This guy's going to get to me. If I don't want these guys to get to me, this guy's going to get to me. And if I don't want this guy to get to me, these guys are going to get to me. Let's take the soldiers. Let's move their cards over here. Now let's get this guy, move his card over here. This guy hits for 5, and these guys hit for 4, but it's 2 rolls of 4. I get to roll 2 black dice. Wrong. I'll get to roll a black die and a blue die. So there is a chance for me to actually block all 5 damage, but it's very unlikely. It's much more likely. Can I hide chat? I'll deal with that later. It goes away on its own over time, so I'm not that concerned. Alright. So there is a chance I block all 5 damage, but it's not very high. So I'm actually more likely to block these guys. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spawn in this corner. I'm going to accept that they're going to get attacks off on me, but this guy will not be getting attacks off on me. At least not for this first round. And that's important to me. So, we're going to spawn here. Monsters attack. Oh, there's actually an initiative order here too. So this guy would move first because he has threat 7. So he moves first. And he wants to move to the nearest person. 1, 2. And then these cards, and then the Hollow Soldiers will activate. Because there's multiple of them, I can choose which one activates. They're in the same spot, so that doesn't really matter. He's going to move here and attack. He does 4 physical damage. So like I said, I get 1 blue and 1 black. See if we can block this 4. Oh, I got a 1 and a 2, so that's 3 blocked. I do have an ability, once per spark, after making a block roll, I may roll an additional blue die. I don't really need to do that right now. That's not really worth burning right now because it's just 1 damage. I can eat 1 damage right now. I still have my Estus Flask, and I'm probably going to campfire after this. I'm not positive yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. This guy's going to move in, and we roll again. Oh, only a 1 block, so I eat 3 this time. That's painful. Okay. Things aren't going the greatest here. Not a great opening, but that's all right. That is okay. So we need to... Ooh, this kind of sucks. So we're going to step back 1 and guarantee... and do a guaranteed strike on this guy. I'm gonna eat both attacks, and that's just the way it is. Actually, I'm not gonna eat both attacks. Not necessarily. Alright. So I killed 1, and I got stepped back a little bit. So now it's the monster's turn again. The Silver Knight Swordsman activates first, and he will try to move 2 towards me. He gets here, he got there, so he stops moving. Now he's going to attack, and he's going to attack for 5. Now, even if I reduce all the damage to 0 with my block, it still counts as him hitting me, so he's still going to push me. And he wants to push me away from the direction he came from. Since there's no spaces that are technically considered away, since he came from here. Or no, that's with movement. When it comes to pushing away from an attack, it just means off of this space. So I'll actually get to decide, and I'll be able to move in a way that this guy won't be able to reach me. So I'm only going to suffer 1 attack, thankfully. However, he is attacking me, and he hits for 5. So I need to roll fairly well here. I probably will burn my special trait if it looks like I need it. He's hitting for 5, and I'm blocking for... Oh, a 2 and a 2. I'm blocking for 4. I'm only taking 1. That's not bad. I can deal with 1. And then, because he hit me, he pushes me. I'm going to get pushed to here. Now this guy activates. He tries to get to me. He cannot reach me. So, well, he gets as close as he can. He's not in range, so his attack fails. My turn. I am going to attack for 1. Or I'm going to attack this guy. 1 space away, I'm going to attack for 3. My guaranteed 3. He's dead. He's wiped out. Haven't moved yet. I'm thinking what I do here is I'm going to go 1, and then I'm going to burn a stamina and go 2. Now I'm enough spaces away, so now it's going to be my turn. Now it's his turn. What he's going to do, he's trying to get to me. He moves 2 spaces, 1, 2, and he can't reach me, so he doesn't get to attack. Well, he gets to attack, but it fails. And then it's my turn. I am at a range 1. I attack for a guaranteed 3. He blocks 2 of it, but I'm doing 3. He only has 1 health. He dies. Engagement successful. Perfect. That actually played out fairly well. I was a little concerned, but it all came together. I did take 5 damage though. I think that's the most I've taken. So enemies are starting to hit me now and then. Can be concerning. Thankfully though, we got it. We get 2 more treasures. So let's take a look at our treasure. Take a look at our treasure deck. We'll flip. We got the lightning gem. My attacks gain magic. Ooh. That could... It sucks that I already put on 2 enhancements. Good time to explain this. So weapons, when you enhance a weapon, you can never take the enhancements off. That weapon will, for the rest of the game, have these enhancements on there. So these are 2 Titanite shards that I can never get back and can never come off this weapon. If I were to enhance armor, you can freely change armor enhancements. That's okay. So I'll need to find a new weapon that I like to put this lightning gem on and make it have magic attack. I'll also need to increase my intelligence by 1 so that I'm at that 15 threshold that this lightning gem requires. Still though, I like turning my attacks into magic because most of these enemies, as far as I can tell, they either have the same or less magic defense than they do physical defense. So that's a good one. Morning Star has 1 slot. Looks like I could hold it right now. It's one-handed, so I could use my shield. 1 blue die. That's pretty good. Do I have any Titanite shards? Yes, I do. Oh, it's only a 1 enhancement, though. So this is actually not... This is definitely better than my longsword. So I completed this. So we're back at the campfire. Or the bonfire. I keep calling it the campfire. This Morning Star... So I'm definitely getting rid of my longsword. My longsword's just not that good in comparison, especially because for 4 stamina I get 1 black, 1 blue, where here for 3 stamina I get 2 blue, which is just way better by default. The question then becomes, I can just search the deck to where is the Titanite shard. There we go. The question becomes, do I want to give it a guaranteed +1 damage, which would be nice. That already starts going past some physical resistances. Or do I want to just make it so that my attacks are magic, which means I don't even have to deal with physical resistance. Something like this doesn't even have magic resistance. So I just have to, and I roll blue dice, which are guaranteed hits. There's no misses on blue dice. So something like him dies right away. And actually, technically, even with a +1, something like him also dies right away because of the fact that the guaranteed 1 would take out his armor, and then blues don't miss, so I'd get a guaranteed 1 hit. He'd die anyway. So he's a bad example. Let's not look at him. This is actually probably the best example right here. If I have still a bad example. If I make it magic damage, I only have to get through one magic, and then if I make it so I have a guaranteed +1, I only have to get through 1. Another bad example. I actually don't know. That's actually showing me it may not actually matter which one of those 2 I put on. Is there anyone? This is the perfect example right here. This is the example I was looking for. Let's use him. So, if I put on a Titanite shard and I'm fighting this guy, I have a guaranteed 1 hit. I still have to work through 1 more armor and then his health. So I'd need to roll a 2 to kill him. I have to. If this was magic damage, then it's a guaranteed kill because he has no magic resist and blues can't miss. So it's a guaranteed kill then. So this goes from having to roll a 2 on a blue die, which isn't that bad. There's only I think there's only 1 1 on a blue die. Or 2, well, there's clearly 2 ones, but that's it. You know, so there's actually still a 33% chance that I wouldn't kill this guy if I was going physical, but if it's magic, it's a guaranteed kill. So I think we take the Morning Star, and we will make it magic based. Great example, thank you. I appreciate your help. Great bowman. We'll put these guys back. I think this is this is a hollow. I'm gonna try to remember to start putting these back after, just for cleaning purposes. And I will, instead I have this shield, and then I'm going to also take this. So that's how my backpack looks. So I have 3 weapons now in my backpack. I have this, and this, and this. These are not 3 in my backpack, but 3 total. And this Morning Star is enhanced by the weapons attacks gain magic. So I'll be immune to, if I swap out to this set, I'll be immune to poison, and my weapon attacks will be magic. And this actually, the Morning Star gains me another magic defense as well, so that's not bad. That's actually really good considering my spider shield gives me no magic defense. That's great. Alright, moving on. Do I attempt the medium or do I rest at the bonfire? It's a tough question. I didn't flip this. I still have everything. Like, I'm pretty geared. I think I go for the medium engagement and just see what happens. I have an Estus Flask, I have my ability, and I have luck. So I don't think I explained luck. This is the luck counter. And basically, whenever whenever you want, you have a dodge roll, an attack roll, a block roll. You can flip your luck and then re-roll one die. So that can be nice too. This Ember, I didn't explain it before. I said it's because it wasn't relevant at the time. It was actually just because I couldn't remember what it did at the time. But this Ember works in if you have an Ember, then if you are ever to receive 3 or more damage in one swing, which actually just applied and I skipped it, you get to reduce it by 1. So I should have received, because I'm pretty sure I received 3 damage, and I could have reduced it by 1 because I have an Ember. And that stays until you die, or until you go to the campfire. Actually, I'm going to take a quick look at that right now. Alright, yep, like I said, while a character has an Ember token, if that character suffers 3 or more damage, reduce the damage by 1. And this only goes away when I am defeated. So not even when I rest. It's only when I'm defeated that I lose the Ember token. So that's cool. That is definitely cool. I say I just go for this. I say I go for it. I'm pretty strong. I have a guaranteed 3 damage. And there's not a lot of stuff that can block guaranteed 3 damage. And everybody seems to have 1 health except for this guy, the Sentinel. He has 10. So he'll be a problem if I draw him. Everyone else has 1 health, though, and not enough physical resistance to stop me from hitting them. So I hit everybody, guaranteed. And I kill everyone except for the Sentinel in 1 shot. So I say we go for it. We get... Looks like on the sword space, we will get a Silver Knight Swordsman. And we're going to get that Silver Knight Great Bowman. Whereas on the cross space, we're going to just get a Silver Knight Swordsman. That's Hollow Knight. Silver Knight. I think I did that twice too, didn't I? Yep, I did. Fixed. Oh, this is also a large hollow. Man, I just messed that one all sorts up. There we go. Whoa. I haven't looked at their model. Nice. That's a good looking... That was good. Good looking model. It's really long. That doesn't look like an arrow. It looks like a spear. I think that's what they did. I think they used the spear modeling or something. That's what it looks like. Anyway, moving on. So we need these 2 cards. I'll just put them right here. This card and this card. And we know that... Oh. His are written in different... Oh! Because he attacks and then moves, whereas the other guys move and then attack. So that's why it's written in a different order. Interesting. I haven't encountered that yet. Cool. I am going to move my knight here. I know that the swordsmen are going to go first. And they get 2 spaces, so thankfully I'm only going to get attacked by 1 of them. So this swordsman, he's going to move 1, 2, and then he's going to attack me for 5. I have my 1 black, 1 blue. Let's roll it up. 2 and... Ooh, that was close. That was almost 0. So we got 3. We block 3. We take 2. And now this guy's gonna... Oh, and it pushes me. I'm gonna have it push me. Oh, no, it pushes me! I'm gonna be in range of the other guy now. I originally wasn't gonna be in range. Crap. I should have been here, because then he would have pushed me, and I could have been pushed here, and then I'd be out of range. Man, bad decision making. There's a lot of tactics that can go into deciding where you want your character to be, because where you get pushed can really change the battle. I'll just get pushed there. Doesn't really matter. Then this guy's going to go 1, 2. And I know he's going to attack me. And he also attacks for 5. So let's get our dice. Roll it up. Come on, come on, come on. That's not good. Oh, that is literally, like, how does that even happen? How does that even happen? I want to see the physics of that happen in real life, because that would be incredible. The game considers it on the 5 face. What is the 5 face? Well, I disagree with you. That was leaning. Oh, shoot. That doesn't... I don't like that for rolling. We're just going to keep doing what we were doing. Come on. That was a 1. That's a 2. Okay, so 3 blocked again. And I take 2 once again. Not looking too hot for the start here. Oh, the crossbowman still needs to attack me. Perfect. Oh, man, this is brutal. Okay, how much does he hit for? He hits for 4. He has a range of... Why even give him a range of 8? He can clearly hit me. 1, 2, 3. I don't even think I could be 8 nodes away. I don't understand why you'd give him a range of 8. That's confusing to me. I'm sure there's a reason, but I just don't know it as of right now. And throughout all of my playing, I don't know it. Anyway, moving on. He gets to attack. He attacks for 4. Is it physical damage, please? Yes, it's physical damage. Thank God. Okay. I got a 2 and a 0. So I'm still going to eat 2 damage. Ouch. This is bad. This is really bad. If I were to actually try and use if I use my 3 stamina attack, I'd be in a bad spot. But thankfully, I don't have to deal with that. Alright, so it's my turn. I am going to... Step 1. Oh, I could kill this guy. I'm thinking, because I'm probably going to use my Estus Flask, so I can burn 3 stamina while I'm moving as well. Oh, this guy would also want to move away from me, but he is currently 1, 2, 3 spaces away, and if he were to move anywhere else, he'd be 1 space closer, so he wouldn't move. But normally he would try to move 1 space away. So let's see. So here's the plan. I'm going to stab this guy. He's 1 away. I do a guaranteed 3. He has 2 armor and then 1 health, so 3 kills him. And then I'm going to use my first movement, my free move, to go here. And then I'm going to burn 1, 2 stamina. 1, 2 stamina. So now he's not going to reach me. Oh, when he hit me, he actually would have pushed me. He would have pushed me to here. Which means... I forgot. He would have pushed me. Silly mistake. Because I would not... You can't end on the same turn as these guys. You can't end in the same space because they have push on attack. So I would have got pushed to here. Which means I would have killed him. And then I would have moved 1. Yeah, I would have just moved 1. So I would have only had to expend... I wouldn't have had to have expended any stamina. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure on that. 100%. I don't even need to roll that back. I know that's how that would have worked. I would have got pushed here. I would have killed him. And I move 1. And now he is 1, 2, 3 spaces away from me. He's still going to get to attack me, which sucks. But nothing I can really do about that. So this guy is going to... So now it's their turn again. He's going to go 1, 2. He wants to attack, but he can't. Because he has a range of 0. So, you know, want for him. It's now the bowman's turn. And he is going to attack for his 4. Physical, thankfully. That's my best die rolls. I forgot the Estus Flask. This could be bad. Okay. 3 and a 1. Oh, wow. I actually blocked all 4. So I didn't have to Estus Flask. And then he's going to try and move 1 away from me. He's currently 1, 2, 3 away. If he moves here, here, or here, he'd actually only be 2 away, so he's not going to move to any of those spaces. He's going to stay right where he is. Now it's my turn again. My turn, I'm going to do I'm 1 away from him. I'm going to do my guaranteed 3, knock him out. And then I want to get close to this guy. I'm going to go right here. He's not going to move next turn because he can't get any further away from me, so he'll just attack, and then I'll be able to move him for the kill. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's actually not going to be able to kill me. Why don't I have an Estus Flask there? Why do I not have that token? Did I do something to that token? Now I have that token. I don't know where that token went. I must have deleted it somehow. Oh, probably when I did a deleting of all of my gems here, I probably accidentally selected it. Anyway. Let's see. I don't even need my Estus Flask. I don't even need to use it because I'm going to guaranteed block 1 and he can only do 4. So at most I can only take 3. And when I take 3, Actually, even if he could hit for 4, I have an Ember, so I'd get to reduce it by 1. So the most he could have hit me for if I had no dice to roll would be 3. And because I do have dice to roll, the most he can hit me for is actually 2. So I'll be just fine. His turn, he attacks. I roll for block. I block 2, 3 of it. I block 3 of the 4. I take 1. It's my turn. I move forward. I'm at a range of 1. I attack. I kill him. Engagement completed. No treasure in this room, though. Also, I completed here. That should have been 2 souls. Smart one. And then I completed here. That would be another 2. Perfect. 2 souls every single time that you complete an engagement. So I completed all the engagements. And now I have a decision to make. Oh, I also get 2 treasures because I complete... No, I don't get 2 treasures because there's no treasure chest. That's why I just said that. Smart one. I have a decision to make now. I have everything up. I could attempt the mini-boss. I could do it. I could go for him. This will be the mini-boss, this gargoyle. He has 26 health and 2 armor. So I'll always get a guaranteed 1 damage on him. And then I do get to roll. So there's a chance, but I feel like I want more. I don't feel like that's enough. So I can choose to rest at the bonfire. It resets everything except the chests. Do I want to do that? I think so. I don't think I'm powerful enough. I just don't think this is enough. It's guaranteed 3 with 1 roll, 1 black die roll, which is good. I just don't think it's strong enough. Because realistically, at the end of the day, my Morning Star with 3 stamina on a decent roll is just as strong, and it has the chance to be stronger than this could ever be. Because the max damage I could ever do is with 3 stamina. I could do... Oh, actually, I could do 7 damage. And I could only do 6 with this. So this is actually technically stronger. Maximum potential-wise, this is stronger. So, I don't know. 7 damage would be a 5 damage hit, correct? Yeah, so the max I could do is I could hit him for 5 in 1 turn. Will I ever even be able to get something stronger? Like, this seems like it's actually pretty strong. No, I'm gonna rest at a bonfire. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire. We're gonna go through another set, and then regardless of the end of that, I think I should be strong enough by the end of that one to push through and make it to the mini boss. So make it through the mini boss even. So we're gonna reset. So we turn this to 4. I have 4 sparks now. All the engagements flip back over to show that I have not done them. The engagements do not change. Because just like Dark Souls, the enemies do not change. You always have the same enemies in the room. The chests do not reset, so I won't get any new treasure. But that's no big deal. That's okay. Anyway, we'll come back on the next episode to show you what's going on there and see how this goes. I'm at 8 souls, so I can burn through, look for some more treasure. I'm going to try and build up some more souls. I think I'm actually just going to speed clear all these as quick as I can, knowing that it's not really a challenge for me. And then that'll be another 2, 4, 6, 8 souls. I'll be at 16 souls. Then with my 16 souls, I'll look for some treasure, level up if need to equip some new stuff, and then we'll be taking on the mini-boss. But that's all in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you again next time. Take care.